welcome to my humble homestead and garden side chat. So today I am going to continue with the Every Bit Counts challenge. I'm going to be processing some green beans and canning them. So I am just going to continue to snap these green beans. Oop, I got a little green bean juice in my eye. I'm going to continue to snap these green beans and fill these jars, and then I am going to pressure can them since they are low acidic vegetable. I'm going to be doing them in my Presto canner, and I will show you how that goes. So I do just want to encourage you that even if you don't grow your own food, I've gotten a lot of my produce at the farmer's market. I know there are some stores like Aldi that has very good organic produce. Sometimes you can find some at Costco or Walmart, or whether you want to process meats or even make meals. I'm going to do some pickling eggs in another video. So no matter what you want to do, if you can find things that are on sale, go ahead and pick them up and, you know, kind of stock up on them. I have the windows open. I can hear someone mowing out there, which actually is a lovely sound. It's been so hot. It's been nice to be able to open the windows. But anyway, you know, it's just one way to kind of stock our pantries, and that way we can save money by getting things on sale. And it's so nice to have things ready for easy, quick meals. It's just really nice to have things, you know, our own pantries, and not have to buy stuff that we don't know really what's in it. So yeah, so that's kind of why I'm doing this, and this Every Bit Counts challenge. There's so many other people taking part in it, but just doing something every day, or me, I'm going to make sure I do something 3 days a week. It adds up. Every little bit counts, or every bit counts. So whether it's just making some yogurt, doing a few jars of beans, doing some jars of soup, bone broth, pickling eggs, what else? Dehydrating some herbs in the garden even, dehydrating some vegetables, canning fruits, you know, anything like that. Just whatever you have, every bit. Freezing things. If you don't can or dehydrate, you can even freeze things. I have those freezer dump meals. You can have those meals ready on hand. So yeah, just every bit counts. You can have things ready, and, you know, just look at, if chicken's on sale, pick up some chicken. If, you know, beef's on sale, pick up some beef. You know, I did some split pea and ham soup. That was really easy, and that's always nice to have if you just want to, you know, either have it frozen or have it in a jar, you know, open it up. So those are always really nice to have. So anyway, I'm going to finish up these beans, and then when I get them all in the jars, I will show you how I add a little bit of salt and some hot water, and I get these processed in the canner. See you soon. Okay, so I got 5 pint jars, and I did pint jars because it's just me, and that is plenty of green beans. So now I'm just going to add some canning salt, and since they're pint jars, I'm just going to do a ½ teaspoon into each jar. So I'm just going to do this salt, and I was debating whether I was going to do my Himalayan salt, but I have this. So I've seen different people that have done the canning pickling salt, and other ones that have done the Himalayan. So since I have so much of this, and I am going to go ahead and use this salt. All right, and then after that, I'm going to get some hot water that I have in my tea kettle. So I'm going to fill it up with hot water here. Just leave about 1 inch headspace in it. And then I'm going to pressure can these. I have my pressure can going over on the stove with 3 quarts of water in it. And then I will process these for 20 minutes. If they were quarts, it would be 25. But since they are pints, I'm going to do 20 minutes once I bring it up to my 10 pounds of pressure. And I'm going to go get my little plastic knife here. So now I'm just gonna put my little plastic knife in here to make sure there are no air bubbles in there. And then I have some other things that are sealing over there. I can hear that's always so exciting. It's like a canner's music sound when those jars seal. Whoops. I packed those in so tight, but I always want to make sure that there's no air bubbles in there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna wipe off the rims here. Make sure there's nothing along the rims so we get a great seal. And then I have my little lids here in some hot water. Now you don't have to boil these, but I do put them in hot water just because it does help the little rubber part on here. It does kind of activate it a little bit, kind of gets that little seal going pretty good on there. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the rings on there finger tight, which is not too tight, but tight enough. So a lot of times, you know, if you just kind of use your 2 fingers and do it so it's just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them in my Presto canner. And I will just get that pressure going. And once that steam starts coming out of that the little thing on the top, then I will add my weight to it, bring it up to 10 pounds, and then I will set my timer for 20 minutes. And then when that timer goes off, then I will move it on the back burner, let it cool down, and I'll let it go to 0 pounds of pressure. Then I let it sit another 10 minutes. Then I take the weight off. Then I let it sit another 10 minutes. Then I take the top off. Then I bring them out and I let them sit on a towel for 24 hours. Then I take the rings off, I label them, and I put them in my pantry. So that's how I'll do the green beans, and I will show you when they are fully processed. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. See you in a bit.